Hey guys, okay, so we are at the airport. I found my boarding gate. I have been sweating like crazy. It is so humid here. Look what happened to my bangs. What? What is that? I swear I straightened my bangs this morning. I even curled my hair this morning and it looked pretty dang good, if I don't mind saying so myself. But look at how hot I am. I'm literally melting in the airport. I don't feel like they have any air conditioning on, and it's hot, hot, hot. So I have spent my afternoon at the airport getting stuff loaded for you guys. So if you've noticed, my page has turned into a blast this afternoon as I'm getting all of the videos and the live content on from the weekend. So this is what I have done. The majority of the content is up now on Instagram, which means it's also available on my public page. Now, when I get home, I will take that over and share it to my personal page and to my Facebook groups so you guys can find it there. Miss Lexi and my mama Chaos, nice to see you. So, it's been an afternoon. I arrived at the airport, I'm going to say around 1, and I don't board until 10 after 5. But checkout at the hotel was at noon, so it was either walk all around Toronto with my suitcase or come to the airport early. So I've used this time to load the majority of the content for you guys. My Stephanie, hello darling. Hello. Like, I don't know. This humidity. Look at, what is this? I'm just asking, like, whoop. I don't know what that is. I totally straightened them today. I swear I did. This makes me giggle, though. I'm like, what, Dory? There was a little girl who had a little curl right in the middle of her forehead. When she was good, she was very, very good. And when she was bad, she was horrid. So this is unfortunately kind of what I look like while I'm traveling today. What do you do? Oh, it's been a whirlwind though. So I wanted to just touch base with you guys and talk a little bit about how the weekend went, from travel to travel, some of the things I saw, the people I met, and I can't encourage you enough to get out to next year's event. It's already in the planning stages. As soon as the dates are solid, I will post it for you guys because it was amazing. It was so remarkable to see this in Canada and to meet Canadian companies and to just be able to hang out with other Canadians who do this. And it's our time. It's our time to bring this to Canada. The States are covered. Everybody knows about keto and it's growing. But in Canada, it's in its very infancy, and there's not a lot of Canadian companies. There's not a lot of Canadian networking to be had just yet. But it's time for us to chip in and build that, because we need health here too in Canada, and our kids need to be healthy, and our seniors need to be healthy, and we get to do that by sharing our story and our journey every single day. So I will start with the first people that I met at the airport at Calgary. I was getting ready to board, and a lady was talking to another lady who worked at the airport. They were co-workers, and they were chatting. And lady one was talking to her friend about how her grandmother was recently diagnosed with cancer and the treatments that they've been going through. And I just very casually handed her my card, and I said, if you decide to go sugar-free, low-carb for her, let me know. And as soon as I gave her my card, the other lady said, oh my God, can I have one of those too? I keto. So I want you guys to know that everywhere you go, talk about your story and reach out to all of the people that we can. Making friends, making bonds, making connections is how we will grow. How we will grow our keto, how we will grow our community, and how we will help people be healthy. I love you, Lexi. Oh, I feel ratty. Like, I curled it all, but it was just too hot here. It's so hot. The humidity. It's the humidity. I feel damp. Like, I washed my face this morning with hotel soap, which really dries your skin, and I feel oily and sticky because it's just so hot. My Linda, living keto, says exactly. We need to talk about it. And the more we do, the more we talk about our story, the more we share our stories, that is how we get to help every day. Now, I will tell you that I had an amazing talk with Mitch, the creator of Great Canadian Keto Conference, about including some keto success stories next year from everyday people who live this lifestyle, for people who use it to treat brain cancer, people who use it to treat cancer, people who use it to treat epilepsy, people who have weight loss success stories, people who are using keto to treat mental illness and to improve their mental health. And this is definitely something that will be included next year. So look forward to a panel of success stories, because I feel like we need that. We really need everyday people to step up and share their journey and share their story. And I want to drop the gauntlet. If you have a story to share and you want to share it, message me, reach out to me. We will do a live. We will share your story. If you want to start a group, if you want to start a public page, let me know, and I will help you any way that I can to get you out there. We just need to have enough knowledge about social media to be dangerous. So if you're looking for that, I do have a small separate Facebook group just for that. It's called The Science of Being Social. So if you're looking to build a page, share your story, find that Facebook group, join it, and learn what you need to learn to get out there and share your story. Linda says, my main use is to control my autoimmune symptoms, and that is amazing. And I know so many people who are using it for that. They're using it to repair their metabolic health. They are using it to reset their body. I know people who are using keto to gain weight and not lose it. So there are so many different possibilities and so many different avenues for us to travel that we can't possibly do it alone. Everyone will pick an area and go for it. And I won't lie, mine is kids. I really want to focus on kids' health, healthy eating for kids, teaching them when they're young to cook their own food, to prepare their food, teaching them how to read labels, how to understand food, how to know what works for their body and what doesn't, and how to encourage them to be strong in that. When you're at school, when you're with your friends, when you're out in social situations, how do you make those choices for your own health? And I won't lie, guys, come September, this is where I'm going, and this is where I'm aiming. I am going to reach out to all the local schools, and I'm going to see, can I come there? Can I talk about healthy eating with kids? Can I talk about not eating junk food and processed foods? Can I talk about making healthy choices? Now, I won't lie, they might not let me talk about keto specifically, because when it comes to kids' health, the focus is always on the Canada Food Guide. But I can talk about limiting sugars. I can talk about making appropriate choices. I can talk about eating whole foods, real foods. I can talk about those things with any luck. And I really, really, really want to start focusing on teaching kids. Because you know what? If they help cook the food, they'll eat the food. They will. I swear, there's something about getting your own two hands in there and being part of it and being proud of it that makes kids so happy to eat it. When I had my nephews come, and we did a 5-day kids lunch meal prep. So I helped make up wraps, and we made pinwheel sandwiches, and they sat down, we did a dance party, and they built their lunch for 5 days so it could go in the fridge and mommy didn't have to do it. So I want to start focusing on more of those kinds of recipes. We're coming back into school season, the kids are going back. We're going to work on a whole section of nut-free recipes because all the schools are nut-free. So we're going to focus on making things with pumpkin seed flour, maybe sunflower seed flour. We're going to look at doing some things with lupin flour. We're going to look at doing some nut-free chips and some snacks and those kinds of things that we can prepare. Because, Linda, I could not agree more. It begins with our kids. And I realized, honestly, right when I started doing this, that I really wanted to focus on kids. And I got a lot of flack for that. I won't lie. I think a lot of people aren't quite ready to say, hey, our kids should do this. And when I first started keto, I wasn't as focused on it. But now I feel bad. Like, I don't give out Halloween candy anymore. I do the Teal Pumpkin Project and we give toys. But when the opportunity comes, I look at what our kids are eating and I feel terrible about it. I look at what the menu is in schools and I know in my heart that this isn't how we should be feeding our kids. This isn't what's going to help them grow to be healthy, sustainable adults. So all I can say is help me help the kids, help me spread the word, and together we will make a difference and we'll make an impact. It's the high fat. It's the high fat that scares everybody, and it's the low carbohydrate, because we've been taught that kids require a certain amount of carbohydrates. And honestly, even if you say paleo for kids, paleo is better than the standard American diet. And honestly, I will promote any healthy eating I can. It doesn't have to be strictly keto. I just want to promote healthier eating and healthy choices and making food at home and making the good, better, best choices that we all have, because it doesn't have to be perfect, right? We don't have to get everything right the first time. We just got to keep plugging along. And the high fat scared me too. I won't lie. When I started keto, I tried really hard to do a low fat version of keto, which doesn't work. BT-dub. Like, holy man, does low fat keto not work? It's stressful and you'll be hungry and you will suffer and you'll stress out, and you probably won't stick to it if you don't add the fats, because it's the key. The fat is the key. And I think that's also the key to getting through to parents, is getting to the point where people understand that fat is not our enemy, and reminding people, you know what, our grandparents cooked with bacon fat, they cooked with lard, they cooked with rendered fats. This is how we used to eat. We've only just forgotten in the last 60 years. It hasn't been that long that the world has been eating this way. So I say we can change it back. We can do our part, and we can spread awareness, and we can start with our own friends and our own family and reach out into our community every chance we get. So come September, be ready for it. We're going to try to hit the schools. I'm going to start doing... This is an idea that Jillian gave me this weekend. And if you don't follow her, you need to. Jillian Souls. And I think it's Keto for Life is her page. She said to me, Dory, you need to start doing local family keto picnics where people can come with their kids, hang out, have some snacks, talk to other families who are raising their kids this way. And she's not wrong. This is definitely a direction that I am going to go in and hit hard as I can. I also have started attending local markets, and I've been going with Keto for All Canada so we can split the booth cost, because I won't lie to you guys, I don't make money. You know I don't make money. I don't sell a product. I don't sell coaching. I don't charge for my recipes. So I don't make money to recoup the cost of booths. But I need to be there. I have to be able to be there to spread the word and to share that with people. So with attending with somebody else, it makes it more economical for me to be able to get myself there and talk to people. So we have one booked in September. I will have to check the date on that for you guys. It's going to be a Calgary local market, and it's an outdoor open air market. So you can bring your kids, bring your family. I will be setting up my kids zone, and we're just going to hang out. I will have giveaways like I always do for my kids zone. I will reach out to the companies that love me and see if they want to be a part of that and share their products with the people who come. So that's where we're heading. That's what we're going to focus on, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I see a lot of fun coming, a lot of fun recipes on the way, and it's going to be a good time. So stay tuned, guys. It's going to take me a couple of days to get all of the content from the weekend loaded everywhere, but give me a few days and it will be up everywhere. Nothing is on YouTube yet, but when I get home, everything will make it to YouTube as well, and then I can add all the links for you guys. I also had another really awesome idea. Because a lot of the companies that I met this weekend, they're local companies, they don't have shipping yet, so they're only available in Ontario. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at adding a province by province local link on my new website, so that if you are in Alberta, if you're in Ontario, if you're, as I travel more places, I will add more sections. So stay tuned for that. I need to figure out the technicalities behind that and how that works, but I want to add a link on my website so that if you are local to Ontario, you can click on Ontario and you can see the companies that I met, that I fell in love with, products that I believe in, companies that I believe in, and then you can find them. So I'm going to look into that and see the technicalities, what I need to be able to load that for you guys, and I'm going to get on that. Now, if you have not checked out my new website yet, check it out. That is going to be my new landing page. If you're looking for links, if you're looking for companies, you will find it all there. Now, slowly but surely, I will be adding my recipes there. It's too much work to go back and load what I've previously made, but as I make new recipes, they will go up on my website and they will be accessible to you there as well. So if you're looking for that, it is colorfulketowithdory.com, all one word. Go check it out. Let me know what you think of my new website, because I love it. I stinking love it. 416 Marketing made it for me, and I love them forever. I won't lie. I gave them very, very minimal direction about what I wanted, because I didn't know what I wanted in a website. I knew I needed to put recipes. I knew I needed to have a blog section. I knew I needed to have somewhere with clickable links for you so you can find my discount codes. And beyond that, I told them I wanted it to be colorful. I wanted it to be easy to navigate. And they came back to me with the first try perfect. I was so pleased with what they put together for me. Honestly, I can't thank them enough. By the way, they also made a discount code for me. So if you're looking to have a logo or a website made, let them know that you love mine and you will get a kick A discount. So I love you guys. I'm going to sign out and get ready to board the plane. I might run and grab a coffee for the travel. I will get home about 11 o'clock tonight, so chances are I won't see you guys again until tomorrow. But once I get everything sorted in the morning and get everybody dropped off, I will pop on live for Motivational Monday, and we will break down the weekend, and we will talk about everything that I learned and the people that I met and what we're going to do together to help share the keto love. I adore you guys. I shall see you soon. I miss you. And I can't wait to hang out tomorrow. Bye, darling. I hope you have an awesome Sunday. Do something fun with your family today.